What's up, gamers? Back with another video saying what grinds my gears today. And it's a lot of things. Back to complaining, because I guess this is the best outlet I have about, whenever I'm mad, I'm angry. I'm fuming, mate! I'm fucking fuming right now! I'm fucking fuming right now! About three things. First of all, I've been playing a lot of NCAA fucking 25. That's been out for about a month now, less than a month. And I gotta say, that game is trash. That game is utter fucking straight dog shit, right? That game is really bad. If it was not a fucking college football game, if it was not the first college football games in fucking 11 years, I would literally not have bought it because it wouldn't have been possible. EA Sports is literally the fucking biggest frauds in the fucking world, and I wish the fucking... I really feel like the people at EA do not have souls. They do not have consciousness. Because how the fuck could you release a game like that and think, okay, this is a good game? No. I mean, what the fuck do I expect? It's a sports games in 2024. They haven't gave a fuck about sports games at EA since fucking 2010, 2009, at the fucking, or like latest, possibly, man. Ever since Ultimate Team came out, that's the only thing they fucking give a shit about, because they make fucking millions of dollars doing fucking dog shit nothing. All they have to do is fucking update the rosters and add a little fucking cool little new graphics, and people will fucking eat that shit up because people are fucking sheeple that are fucking... stop buying their games. Please! I'm freaking begging you, if you're watching this video, do not buy the new Madden. Do not buy the new 2K. Do not buy the new NHL. Do not buy new sports games. Do not buy the new fucking Black Ops 6. Do not buy those games. They're gonna be bad. And the reason why they're bad is because of you guys. Keep fucking buying them. If you don't buy the games, they will not have the incentive to not update the game. What you're doing is basically saying, oh, okay, you're telling EA. You're literally saying to EA, I don't give a fuck if you fucking don't do anything to the game. I'm going to still give you $70. And I may be saying, oh, you bought the new NCAA game. You're fucking at fault. I am. But there's a big difference between a game that hasn't been released, a fucking series that has been on hold for 11 years, and buying the new game from that, versus buying the same exact game every fucking year. There's a big fucking difference. Of course, next year there's going to be a new or College Football 26. Do not buy that game. That game is going to probably be better than this game, but they're going to add a tiny fucking new feature where you can like actually fucking do something that the old game, NCAA 14, all the features that had, they're going to slowly but surely add those features to the game. I fucking hate EA. The game's terrible. The gameplay is god awful. All right, the gameplay, no one can fucking tackle. First of all, the fucking new kicking meter is dog shit. What else we got here? The fucking difficulties are broken. Honestly, I never understood that. I don't understand how on EA you cannot change the difficulty in game. That makes zero fucking sense. Is your fucking engine that dog shit that it cannot handle you changing difficulty in game? You can change the difficulty in game in 2K. You have sliders on 2K. You can do so much. You can change all those in-game. You can't do that on EA. You used to be able to, but now you can't. Because they use this fucking Trojan, like new, whatever the fuck it's called. The fucking Battlefield engine. They use the Battlefield engine for sports games. It's a fucking FPS shooter engine for a game about throwing a fucking football, and a game about shooting a hockey stick, and a game about fucking scoring football goals by fucking shooting with your foot. None of those games should have an engine that is derived from FPS fucking shooter. It is dumb. And I don't know how the fuck EA keeps getting away with it. Because you have fucking paid off IGN reporters and fucking dumbass people who give the fucking games praise for something and not, right? Of course, whenever college football did come out, I was one of the main fucking thumbs up. I'm thinking this is a really fucking fun game. But the goddamn dude, it's like I married fucking like a very attractive woman, right? And we went on a honeymoon, and then she just stopped trying. She just stayed in bed for the next fucking years and never tried again because she's married. That's what fucking AA feels like. The honeymoon period, whenever it wore off, and the game is fun, but whenever the honeymoon period wore off, the game is bare bones dog shit. Road to Glory as nothing. Where's the cutscenes? Where's the fucking, like, if I win a Heisman, if I win a national championship, I don't want a generic fucking cutscene. If I win the fucking Heisman, I want to actually go out to the fucking Heisman thing and fucking, like, wear a fucking suit and stuff. Where's that? Where's the fucking t-shirt or other stuff for my coach? Why do I only have 2 fucking clothing options? Why can't I craft my face as a coach or a fucking player? Why do I have to pick a default fucking face? Why can't I even change my hairstyle as a coach? Like, what? Like, this game, it's okay for this to happen in 2014. But 11 years later, you cannot fucking have the exact same fucking thing in this new market. 2K is probably the only fucking sports game. Of course, I said earlier, don't buy new 2Ks because they're getting bad. But they're the only fucking sports game that at least has improved with the last generation. You play a fucking Madden game from fucking the Xbox, the original Xbox, it is miles. It is fucking football feels better than fucking the new Maddens. Which is insane. It shouldn't be. Because they didn't have anywhere near the technology we have today. But they somehow there's better games. Like fucking 2K5. Madden 2K5 is the best football game ever. It came out in 2004. A game from 2004. A 20-year-old game should not be the best fucking game of the fucking era where there's been 20 plus games made since then. Right? Stop buying a game. That's the first. I'm sorry. I don't want to call anyone out, but like literally, if you're buying Maddens every year, you should really look in the fucking mirror and think, what else can I do with that $70? Honestly, though, instead of giving fucking EA $70, go to your fucking local charities and donate the fucking money. Use that $70 to fucking invest in something, in a fucking like buy goddamn EA stock or something. Like actually use the money to be profitable. Don't use the money to get a fucking game that is dog shit. All right. The more I play in college football, and I put in a lot of hours, probably 70 hours at this time, and the more I play it, the worse that fucking is, because it's terrible. The difficulties are stupid. There's 4 difficulties: freshman, varsity, All-American, and Heisman. And fucking the Heisman difficulty, usually I play the highest difficulty, right? FIFA, I play on Legendary. And it's fucking fun, right? I like challenge. I don't want to fucking play on rookie or play on the fucking easiest difficulty and fucking put up 200 points on a fucking like Alabama. I don't want to do that because I don't have fun doing that. What's the fun of that? I want to have a simulation of a real football game that has difficulty. I want to win, of course, but I'm fine losing. But the game is unplayable on Heisman. You get sacked, your fucking pocket time is like 3 seconds. If you do a play action pass, you're sacked. You do 3, like, I don't understand why the play action passes are in the game. On Heisman difficulty, if you do a play action pass, you are sacked 99% of the fucking time. A millisecond after you, like, fake handoff, you do a play action. You fucking, like, there's no way you can throw that fast. And plus, like, the fucking game, like, there's one fucking drive where you're tied in. It's the fucking, like, red route. It's, like, the preferred route does this. He goes here, and then does that. So, here, he is wide open. But then he decides to fucking go this way, right? The fucking IQ is insane. The play, like I'm trying to pass fucking ball to one of my players. He is wide open. But for some weird fucking reason, he decides to run into coverage. So by the time I'm done pressing the fucking button, my player has run, my quarterback is throwing into coverage because my player has run into fucking coverage for some weird reason. Even though his route was literally stopped there. And the fucking, like, secondary are fucking insane. If you have a fucking curl route, if your opponent does a curl route where your player runs and stops, their player runs and stops, the fucking DB is like this, like waits, and you can actually, like, he has probably 4 seconds. You can actually see the fucking ball thrown, and the DB has 5 seconds, and he can run and fucking pick it off, but he just stands there. He just stands there. Waits for the ball to come to the wide receiver, and then tackles him, and it's a fucking 9-yard gain. And I'm like, what the fuck? I really want to fucking test this out. I think EA made it so you can't customize your players. I actually hate that. That's a fucking stupid decision. Because they don't want us to try. Like, I really think if you had a fucking 0 overall O-line versus, like, if you had a fucking 99 overall O-line versus a fucking opponent who has a fucking 0 overall D-line, and you play on Heisman difficulty, you're going to get sacked a lot. That's what I'm going to guess. And I guess on Heisman difficulty, if you throw a 50-50 ball to your 99 overall receiver and it's versus a fucking DB that's like 30 overall, the 30 overall DB is going to win. Because the players can't catch. If you press the fucking like the Y, and they changed all the buttons, right? So, triangle, I'm playing a PS5, or Y, you're supposed to do like a catch overhand, right? Like, jumping catch, epic. But they drop it, like, I've seen it caught once. Like, receivers do not know how to catch. Supposedly D1 fucking players who are actually fucking D1 athletes cannot fucking catch footballs, I guess? Like, if you barely get hit, and then it does stupid, and then, oh my god, don't even get me started on the animations. The game is just animations. Tackling is just animations. Your player could literally be fucking running, like, I got the fucking, let's say this Pepsi can's a football. I'm running. There's literally a guy behind me. I can't show you, but literally, like, I fucking running back is running. There's a guy past him, right here, looking this way, and somehow he tackles him. There's a guy here, and a guy here, and he, like, somehow behind his fucking back, he tackles him because he gets stuck in a fucking animation. Right? It's just animation. The game sucks. First and foremost, the game is terrible, man. I hate Madden. Madden's bad, right? But NCAA, all they had to fucking do is not make the gameplay shit. And they made the gameplay shit. Of course, if you don't play on Heisman, the game is enjoyable, right? All-American is enjoyable, except it's pretty fucking bad as well. Varsity and stuff, and you might be saying, well, bro, just play fucking on varsity. But whenever I play on varsity, I win by fucking 50 every game. So it's not fun. I want a challenge in my fucking sports game. I want to have fun playing versus the CPU where I have a challenge. Like in FIFA on Legendary mode, the whole time I'm fucking clued in and I win by like 1, or they win by 1. Like, a goal matters in that game. But if I play fucking FIFA on fucking, like, the third hardest difficulty, I win by 5 fucking or 6 goals. That's not fun. I don't find it fun. I find it, like, realistic, but the game is not realistic. That's what I like about FIFA. But this game's difficulties are crazy. Yes, NCAA 14 had kind of crazy difficulties as well, but at least you can change it in game. And at least you had a defensive difficulty, an offensive difficulty, right? And a head-to-head difficulty. This game doesn't. You don't even have a recruiting difficulty. There's so many features missing, it's insane. I mean, it is probably the best thing EA has put out in years, which is fucking mind-boggling to think about. EA should be fucking, like, where's the false advertising fucking lawsuits to EA? Because they re-release the same game every year and charge $70 for it. It's fucking insane. Do not, please, if you're watching this video, I'm begging you, do not buy a new EA. Do not buy a new EA game. Do not buy a new fucking FC 25. Do not buy fucking Madden 25. It already fucking came out. Right? It's been out for fucking 10 years, you know. Madden 25 already exists. You know, I was pissed off, man. I remember whenever Madden 25 came out in like 20 fucking 14 or whatever. You know, 25 years of Madden, or 2015 or whatever, and I was like, oh, dude, I really wonder what they're going to fucking title Madden 25. They won't title it the same thing. Oh, wait, they did, because they're fucking lazy fucks who fucking, for, like, the majority of the year just sit in their fucking, like, finger and fucking do nothing. They do not fucking, like, I don't know what fucking people do at EA Sports. If you work at EA Sports, please comment on the fucking video and say, what the fuck do you do? All you do is just add features that were already in one of your previous games in your new game, and it has the same engine as the game that it was originally in. So you're not fucking, you're pretty much just doing copy and paste and fucking alt delete. Your job's basically going copy. Your job's being copy paste and then delete, click delete. That's the game. Like, I don't understand what you do. It's stupid. It's stupid, honestly, and it's EA's fucking greedy fucking fault, Ultimate Team, and it's our fault. At the end of the day, there's no one to blame but yourself, right? I mean, EA is scum, absolutely, like, soulless individuals, where people with souls will not do this to people, would actually release good games, and I feel like most gaming companies nowadays are being like that, but whenever you get away with it for so long, whenever your sales are going so up, whenever, like, the sales are like the newest game, nothing's gonna fucking change, and of course, college football is like one of the, like, 30, like, a lot of fucking people bought the game. They made a lot of fucking money off the game, and it's way cheaper to make them Madden. So nothing's gonna fucking change. This video's not gonna change anything. I'm just fucking pissed off, or I'm gonna still play the fucking game because my Xbox 360's broke. I can't play fucking NCAA 14, but I really wish they just fucking remastered NCAA 14 and left everything in that game. That's a better game. That's a better thing. You may say, oh, that's lazy. Fucking, I wish they did that. Just update the graphics of that game, add new teams, and fucking keep all the features in that game in this game. Don't change anything. And that would be a better game. That's stupid. yeah, I'm pissed off. That was what grinds my gears. Peace.